Now, tens of thousands of cycling fans have lined the streets of London, moving away from the region, of course, as the Tour de France whizzed past famous landmarks like Big Ben and Buckingham Palace. CNN's Jim Bolden got up early to secure a spot on the route. And, Jim, it seems that the Brits are happy to take some ownership as the Tour de France makes a tour of the other side of the Channel, sir.
Yeah, that's absolutely right. There's been 3 stages of the Tour de France here in the UK on Saturday, Sunday, and on Monday. Today's race, 155 kilometres from Cambridge, going through the beautiful countryside into central London, around the Olympic Park, past many, many landmarks. The race is just completed here on the Mall next to Buckingham Palace, won in 3 hours and 38 minutes by Germany's Marcel Kittel. He was one of the favorites, and it was a real sprint to the finish line, I have to say. Now, fans behind me, you can see, are still lining the streets here. It has been raining, Becky. Of course, Tour de France in London, of course it's going to rain, isn't it? So a lot of people here were looking to see if they could see some of their favorite riders as they came in just to the end of the finish line. One of the complaints, though, Becky, I have to say, was from the riders themselves about too many Britons wanting to take selfies. In other words, standing out on the road, turning their backs to these cyclists and taking a photo when one of them came by. They said, please don't do that. You're interfering with the drivers. Extremely dangerous to turn your back on these cyclists. Now, why London? Well, I talked to the deputy mayor a few hours ago, and he said having this kind of race in the UK can bring $170 million to the UK economy. That's his words. And you remember, of course, 2 years ago, the London Summer Olympics, 2 years ago this month, really, and the cycling was so popular, especially the road cycling. So millions of people, we're told, have lined the streets in the last 3 days, and you can watch it for free. What's better than that, Becky?